Hello, Cancer. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your October reading, or whenever you come across this reading, because I don't timestamp these for that specific fact. Whenever you come across it, the message is for you. That's what I believe, okay? If you're drawn to this, this will just be a forecast for the next 4 weeks from whenever the time that you're watching it. I like to start these things off by drawing a circle of protection around myself, this reading, and you watching. I call in God, my higher self, my spirit guides, and any deities that they deem necessary to come through for a clear message for your highest good and for everyone involved's highest good. I set my ego to the side, and anything else is cast out, and so it is. So mote it be. Okay, guys. So being that I'm just working my way through the zodiac, this is my first time doing Cancer, and I'm just kind of feeling it out as I go. I am switching it up a little bit with you guys. I usually do the spirit guide and ancestor advice at the end of the reading. I want to go ahead and do it before, and then we will do the other oracles that I usually do at the beginning at the end and see how that works, okay? So, let's see, what else do I need to tell you? I'm going to put most of the information in the description box below. That way I'm not wasting too much time in the beginning talking. I do want to tell you, though, don't get caught up on the genders of the cards. Kings can be women, queens can be men. Don't get caught up on the zodiac signs, even though I'm going to tell them to you. We're all capable of showing up in any of the signs. Okay, these cards here are pretty new to me, so I will be referring to the book a little bit with them. They're pretty cool and nice for Halloween. So this is going to be spirit guide advice from your spirit guides, messages that want to come through. Let's see what we get. What does Cancer want me to know? So you guys are the first one to see my Halloween decor. And you know what? Now that the camera is on, you can't even see that my flowers have little eyeballs on them and stuff. Oh well. I had gotten a little stand and it didn't work, and anyway, we're working with what we got for now. Okay. I need to scoot this down a little bit. Let me see. Maybe not. Whoop. Okay. Sage of higher knowledge. This is another one that I would consider. I think I might start doing videos like collective messages, oracle messages, when I start seeing repeating cards for the different signs. Once a card comes out 2 or 3 times for, this is come out a few times. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what signs it was, but it has come out. Also, I did meditate on you guys' reading. I mean, I always say that. I meditated on your energy before I got started. And of course, your Cancer, of course I saw like water. It was like kind of like a still river, and like, some bigger rocks with, it just was really a calming type feeling. It was just like water, like I said, a calm river, this water was still, and there were like big smooth rocks in the water. And then I also saw, hold on, I wrote it down. Oh yeah, a dead fish. I don't know, that you would think that was more of a Pisces thing, right? I don't know. I saw a dead fish. Like, these are just things that I get in my meditation, you guys. It may mean something to you, it may not, okay? If it doesn't, don't worry about it. If so, then, you know, you'll know what it is. So I also have been getting faces now in my meditation. I think it's just, I mean, it's just been when I'm tapping into the collective. So I don't know what to do with that, because it's not like I can describe that very well unless it's just something or somebody that's very distinctive. But anyway, I saw a couple of faces, and I also saw and have like a hand, you know, reach over top of me, like from the right side. Like it was very an aggressive, like shoving out of the way type hand reaching in. So I don't know. We'll have to get into the reading and see if somebody's being aggressive, if there's some type of aggressive energy around you, or somebody that's trying to, like, maybe, you know, bulldoze you around, or just be passive aggressive. And I saw an engagement ring. I don't know. Don't know who it's for, but that's just what I saw. Okay. Now, the number 12, Amuwata, Sage of Higher Knowledge. 12, breaking down to a 3. So this card says, seek what feels true, even beyond the logical. If something doesn't feel right, challenge it and dig deeper. Educate and inform yourself on matters of importance to you. Trust that your mind is strong and bright enough to do this. Enhance your self-esteem by researching for information and trusting your intuition to help you discern what is useful and true. Have faith in your own mental abilities. If others have criticized you or made you feel inadequate in understanding, cast that off as belonging to the past and not relevant to you now. You will become immune to manipulation by others, who may be convincing but not necessarily accurate or helpful. Trust the power of your mind to receive and recognize the answers that you need. You will find your way. Test all options, advice, research, and alleged facts according to your own intuition and instinct. Select that which is helpful for you, and notice that which is best cast aside, even if just for the time. Seek information and assistance from those that you feel can assist you, and yet place no human advisor above the ultimate divine authority, which will guide you on how to proceed through a deep inner knowing. There is always new knowledge beyond existing boundaries of thought. We simply need to be open and willing to receive it with patience, discernment, and trust in the greater guiding power. The oracle of Amuwata comes to you with guidance that an answer is coming, an important piece of information, and that when you are centered in your heart, you will recognize that for what it is and know how to proceed. I don't know, can we count how many times they said discernment? Sage of Higher Knowledge. So this definitely talks about, following your own instincts. And I mean, there's something that you're wanting to seek out. Like, there's something that you're wondering about when this card comes out, okay? And like I said, this is kind of like a collective message card. Is that? We're learning together, guys. I almost wonder if I should put it like this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it better? It's a little better. Okay. So, that message was for someone. Let's get into the tarot, and then we'll read some oracles at the end, right? Or should we do them all at once? No, we'll do the oracles at the end. Okay. I'm just winging it, guys, kind of figuring out what I like best. Thank you. for tuning in, and hit the like button if you haven't yet, please. Let's look at the overall energy first, because I'm getting ahead of myself. We got the Lovers there. I wanted to get to it. But we have the overall energy for the next 4 weeks, okay? This is October. That's why I got all my Halloween stuff kind of out here. But, Ten of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Talks about, this is your home life. It's being abundant. You know, it's contentment. With the Tower. So let's see what this is about. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Oh, yeah, Queen of Cups there. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. With the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck over here, you guys. I use the bottom of the decks a lot of the time for just a little extra clarification and to kind of get the energy a little more. I might have to read this one to you guys. Look. It says, Goddess of... Woohoo! Not going to butcher that, but it says, she guards the waters of life. That's like Cancer energy, right? We might have to read that. Okay. So, like I was saying, and then we have the Queen of Cups over there, which could definitely be you showing up here. Your energy showing up there. And we have wish fulfillment, okay? And we have the Lovers here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have some major arcana. We have you showing up, or we just have like the Chariot here also in week 2. Okay. Woo! Ace of Wands. Okay. Give me the Tower, please. Ooh. 10 of Cups again. So we have the 10 of Cups twice here, you guys, with Hermit showing itself here, Virgo. So we got the 10 of Cups twice in the overall energy. The 10 of Cups twice is emotional fulfillment, but guess what? The Tower is here with this Ace of Wands, this like passionate, new, fiery beginning. So that's a little bit. Oh, 10 of Cups. I'm sorry. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Emotional and material abundance and fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment, material abundance, passionate new beginning, and the Tower. How conflicting is that? Give me one more for the Tower, please. So, yeah. Okay. Well, you've got emotional fulfillment, you've got passionate new beginning, and you've got some type of conflict and maybe possibly some type of stalemate situation going on. So let's get into the, let me get one of these first, and then we'll get into week 1 and see kind of what this Tower might be, because we have Aries, Leo, Sag energy showing up here. And also, this card came out for Sagittarius for sure. So, the Tower, I believe, is a fire energy too. 2 10s. So, there's completion and then an ace. And a new beginning. Yeah. Sudden changes. But there's like some type of warning with this, right? Because it's like could be the danger. There's this Tower is what the danger is. It's like sudden changes too. And there's some type of differences of opinions. But this does affect your home life and your stability. Let's get into this and see what it might be. Let's look at week 1. The Lovers. Gemini. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups, you know, well, if you watch much tarot, you're going to say, oh, that's walking away from something. And you would be correct. But in this deck, it's a little different, I bet. There may be multiple, even infinite universes, but you only have so much time. A truly infinite resource. Oh, I'm sorry, a truly finite resource if you spend it fretting about being late, you'll just make things worse. Let the past go and move on. Move on before it's too late. Oh, it's kind of not that much different. Okay, guys. So, get the letters, please. Nine of Wands. Wow. Hold on. I'll try to fix this without messing it up. Get the Eight of Cups. Whoa. Wow, guys. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? Or this could just be an ending. This is the Eight of Cups with Scorpio, with an ending. Walking away. Yeah, here's this Tower. Probably going to be feeling it pretty early on in the week. Probably feeling it right now. Two of Swords in reverse, though. Two of Swords in the upright is a stalemate, needing to make a decision. This is like ending it, making the decision. Walking away. Also Nine of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It's fire energy. It's pausing before you lay down some type of burdens. You've been through this. You know, we have this conflict up here with the Five of Wands. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which talks about confusion. And, you know, it can be having a lot of options sometimes, but in this particular deck, it's more also delusion and confusion. Confusion probably is what I feel. That's what I'm feeling. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. This is somebody who's not so serious about the truth. It's like a sly, or somebody who's like really sly, you know. You may have to be that way in certain situations, but I don't. I think you're just dealing with an energy like that. Let's look at week 2, guys. So we've got mostly the heavier energies. We do have Gemini here. We have Scorpio here. We have, you know, a lot of fire. We have Aries, Leo, Sag here. Okay. Like I said, don't get too caught up on the signs. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or whoever else is drawn to this. Cross watchers, you know, everybody's welcome. So, Knight of Pentacles with the Chariot. This would be the card, Major Arcana card for Cancer. This is moving away, moving up, onward, upward, balancing, and it's completing a cycle. I see it a lot of times, and moving towards the next one, moving up. It's ascension to me. It's also the card for Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So let me read this to you guys, because I'm still getting a feel for these cards. I did come out in the reverse. I'm going to show you in the upright. Blue and red, water and fire. Yeah, you definitely could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Blue and red, water and fire. This bad boy is a handful, that's certain. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth it. But if you want real power, you need to create friction. You need opposing forces that we lack. What we lack in finesse, we make up for in tenacity. It came out in the reverse, though. So, let's see. With the Chariot, please. Four of Swords. You got air energy there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Give me the... Okay. Knight of Pentacles. This is Nine of Cups and then Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can talk about karma. You know, it's the tables, the wheels of karma. It's also divine timing. So listen, this looks like in week 2, because in week 1 we have you making this decision to walk away from something or somebody. You have to take the energy and apply it where it goes. This could be you, from your point of view. This could be playing out. You may need to flip the, you know, the scenario, but we do have the Lovers here. We do have a situation where it's ending. Somebody's come out of a stalemate. They've made a decision. We don't have Judgment here, but we have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse and the Death card, Scorpio. You know, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is like an ending, right, in week 1. So here we are in week 2, moving away and healing. This is the Knight. You know, this is that energy. The Knight of Pentacles would be like, in reverse, would be like an offer that is not coming anymore. And especially with this energy we're looking at here, this is like an offer that's being withdrawn because you're moving away. Like, but here we have the wish fulfillment, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water, with the Wheel of Fortune. I can't remember what that is off the top of my head. It's another 10 though. So look, we've got 3 10s here so far. No, 4 10s, because this is a number 10 as well. Yeah, so there's a major completion, cycle completing here. And we do have the Eight of Cups in week 1. Here's the Nine of Cups. This is progression, going towards your wish fulfillment, destiny. That's what it looks like. Divine timing being, you know, playing out. Yeah, you're definitely moving. If you're not moving homes, you're it stands for changes, and a lot of times this stands for moving homes. Okay, week 2. Let's look at week 3. See how this progresses. Now we're juggling. Two of Pentacles, Earth energy, juggling. What are you juggling? Balancing. It's balancing and juggling. 5 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, I'll check this card out. Do you really want to do this? You are willing to risk your life because you think I'm yours for the asking, or worse, for the taking? You are mistaken. What's mine is mine, and I'm not sharing. You'll find no comfort here. That's the 5 of Cups, y'all. 5 of Cups is, it's like sadness, being consumed with sorrows, right? Normally. She's talking about you're willing to risk your life. This is defensive. 5s are usually like some type of conflict or... Hold on, let's see the 7. Check this card out. As they say, as above, so below, as within, so without. When you find the power you want, contain it. Take it with you so you have it wherever you need it. If you've taken very good care of it, it will probably do as you ask. So you could be, you know, this is heavy energy in week 1 and week 2. So by week 3, you could be, you know, feeling a little. Anger is a secondary emotion, right? She's offended. It's sad. It's sad. It's the 5 of Cups still, but it's like mad sad. And then this is like harnessing. I have another one here. Look who popped their ugly head out. The Devil could be dealing with a Capricorn. Hold on, guys. High Priestess, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I think that's Pisces. Ooh, wow. With the 7 of Cups, we got the 7 of Swords. So I really don't usually get a vibe, a bad vibe off this card. I like it. It's a lot different than the normal 7 of Cups. But the 7 of Cups, you know, it's confusion sometimes. And with this 7 of Swords in this deck, this is ill-conceived plans, bad planning. Choking on your own sword. And with this Devil here, this is like bondage. Wow, fuck. Week 3. The Devil talks about, you know, it's low vibe energy, it's devil energy, it's addictions. The addictions can be sex addictions, drug addictions, addictions to food, addictions, anything that makes you feel like you're trapped or stuck or bound to something. It's always an illusion, though, right? It's never, we can free ourselves whenever we want. But check this out. Do you really want to do this? You're really willing to risk your life because you think I'm yours for the asking, or worse, for the taking? You're mistaken. What's mine is mine, and I'm not sharing. You'll find no comfort here. So here we have this 5 of Cups energy here with the High Priestess. This could definitely very well be you, right? And then the Devil, look how the Devil's looking at this, and it's like, no. The High Priestess is here, like blocking. It's like, that's you very intuitive, and saying like you will find, like, I feel like the Devil's trying to take something, or trying to cause you to do there to be some type for you to fuck up. I think you're going to be trying to figure something out, trying to get something balanced. You're in week 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, Divine Feminine energy is showing up here. So I think you're going to have something coming, like something's fucking with you in October, okay? But it's nothing. It's that Tower. This is, you know, like we did have the Tower in the overall energy. But I think you're like, you can navigate this, right? You can navigate this. It's like you do have this power, right? You do have this High Priest. You have the knowledge. You have, you know, you're not going to back down. You're not going to, and that's, you know, you're not going to give your power away. But it doesn't mean that that energy still isn't going to come towards you in some type of way. So this is just, be careful, right? And don't, you know, you could be juggling a lot of different things in week 3. Okay, so look at week 4. Second time here, this is like heavy. You know, the wheel came out twice. So karmic, heavy karma, like karmic cycles that are being completed or wrapped up here. With the Queen of Swords. It's my first time pulling her. I'm getting my time down. I was just doing them too long. So here's what it says about the Queen of Swords, guys. I'd prefer a night of dancing and feasting, but when a dragon is in the neighborhood, I can't relax until it's taken out. You can join me or wait here, but let me tell you this. I'm more likely to dance with you later if you fight now. You know, the Queen of Swords is thoughts and communications. She's logical. She's got that sword. She can swing it and go take that dragon out. So I think that dragon, you know, like this is you. I think that's you showing up in the Queen of Swords energy, like cutting this out. Like I said, like you've got the power to do that. Let me see the Queen of Fortune, please. Whoop. Strength, exactly, exactly. That's the card for Leo, by the way. Oh wow, I didn't see that come out. That's strange. Yeah, you're gonna cut something out. Definitely gonna be putting something out. You're walking away anyway. Could be dealing with a Leo. Look at the bottom of the deck, you guys. There's definitely like this tower energy here, but I don't want you guys to, you know, believe me, not all towers are as severe as some. I think you're waiting, you're going to have to wait for the right time to strike. I'm getting this, we got the Three of Wands here. It's like waiting for this, the right time, but you're going to strike, and you may have help. Swoop! So, these wheels are turning, you guys. And I don't see any past, you know, I think this might be, we got the Lovers here. So there may be this, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, and all these tens. Like a completion of a cycle, and then I think the wheel turns, and maybe, you know, maybe bringing in something new, or if not, refreshed. You know, this is something wrapping up. And then, you know, when we have completions, we have beginnings. So then that Lover's coming out there. You know, you could, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, does talk about karma. So there could be just some stuff that you're dealing with that you're having to have strength with. This could just be saying that this is about a love situation, a soulmate situation. But here, I really get this feeling like in the last week, in the 4th week here, it's like this. You're gonna take somebody out. You're gonna cut them out, but you're waiting for the right time. You know, we got this left. You know, being left out in the cold. It's just like you're waiting for the right time. I'm gonna say it one more time. You're waiting for the right time. Timing. I mean, we have the Wheel of Fortune twice here. It's all about the right time. It's divine timing. Man, the Wheel of Fortune has been coming out for, I mean, dang, a lot. So, while I was laying these cards out, you guys, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, check back with me. Next week, I'm going to start getting these out more regularly, so we'll see how this goes. And just bear with me, guys. Grow with me. I promise I will get more relaxed with this. I don't even know how awkward it is for me to be recording myself. So I'm only getting better every time. And I appreciate you guys watching. Now, like I was saying, I laid these out and I did it the way that I've done all the readings up until this one with you guys, which I've read these first, so I always had them ready. And I decided before I turned the camera on that I was going to go ahead and do that one first. So where are we at? Oh my gosh, we're only at 35 minutes. I got time. So I'm going to read these to you. I almost feel like I should read this. I think I will. We'll see. Let me get these read. So the first one out, I know talks about distraction. It's a number 2. Distraction. The modern daily environment is a chattering chaos of information and opinions. Staying on top of it all is an impossible task, but many people keep trying nonetheless. The media pitches in to pluck away at your ability to focus. Your attention span is being whittled away by small diversions and endless electronic input. You've forgotten what it's like to operate on your own without sharing every thought and experience with others. These distractions are pecking at you like restless birds. Shoo them away. It says there are beautiful and necessary ideas fluttering around trying to get your attention. Okay, that could be for somebody, you know. Stop, you know, put the electronics down and look up around you for a while and see if you're missing something. Medicine Bag came out in the Native Spirit Oracle cards. And let's see, it should be right here. Yep. It says card meaning. Gather your resources. Be discerning. That's more being discerning. Vast inner power is growing in your life. Step back and let it grow. There are times to shine brightly for all to see, and there are also times to choose carefully who sees your true self. Choose wisely. Do not make hasty decisions. If it doesn't feel right, hold back. You're protected from any less than positive outside influences. Your capacity and potential are growing in leaps and bounds. Your native spirit wants you to know. It's traditional in indigenous cultures to carry a medicine bag or medicine bundle as a form of protection, and also as a way to access your personal power through the sacred objects that are held there. The items in the medicine bag each contain potent qualities that allow one's abilities to magnify and also help one commune with the Creator. As your power grows, take time to protect it. Just as you protect a seedling in the early months and later once it's an established tree. It can withstand the storm of time. Protect your growing power and it will become as mighty as an ancient oak. Woo! Woo! Who wants a medicine bag? If you don't have one, like this is saying like, you know, your power is growing, and this is saying like this would help it because it just would. It just magnifies that energy, right? Intention is everything, also. You know, it grows like, you know, how a seed grows from a seed to a little sprout out of the ground to a big, strong tree, right? That's how your power grows too, if you're nurturing it. Nice. Nice, Cancer. I am going to read you this one because I have to. It's the number 4. You don't have to watch if you guys don't want to, but I do feel like this is for somebody. Okay. The guards that water of life. She guards the waters of life. Sorry, it's written like really in these crazy letters. Or this crazy font. Okay. The ancient guardian mother protects the waters of life and offers her protection and blessing. Her appearance augurs a time of purification and cleansing, leading to enhanced fertility. You are a creator of new consciousness, a generator of positive energy as fuel for constructive outcomes. We need your vitalized being to keep nourishing the human collective with helpful alternatives to mainstream consciousness. You will be protected and supported at the deep level of soul in order to become the creator and custodian of a clean reservoir of consciousness from which souls thirsty for purity, relief, and love can drink. Wow. The Ancient Mother will help you to help her and the many creatures within her care. She will help you to be fiercely inventive with your loving creations and healing consciousness. Wow. Consider very seriously the need to cut cords to negative or unhelpful influences in your life, whether they be habits, people, or forms of entertainment and media. That threaten to distort the pure and wise use of your wild spirit and ignited mind. Whilst it is important that you engage with others, the sacred creator within you requires time and space and solitude to process, reflect, contemplate, and create. Only then can you remember who you are and what is important to you, and summon the inner power to act accordingly. In that way, you will not be overly swayed by any lesser force, particularly mainstream consciousness that perpetuates victimizing thought patterns and behaviors. I knew I was supposed to read this. That's exactly what this said. What did it, online stuff, it pecks away at you relentlessly. It's a distraction. It's exactly what this is saying. In that way, you will not become overly swayed by any lesser force, particularly mainstream consciousness that perpetuates victimizing thought patterns and behaviors. Give yourself a chance for spiritual, psychological, and emotional time out and cleansing so that you can recognize the inner truth of your own soul and adhere to it faithfully. Yeah. So this is a clear message that you need to unplug for a little while, take a little hiatus. You're being distracted and Spirit is trying to talk to you. Spirit is trying to commune with you. Spirit is trying to get your attention. That's what's trying to get your attention. Spirit is. And you can't, you need to step away from the mainstream consciousness. Because this is like a medicine man. Like, what was that other card? Okay. Sage of higher knowledge. Like, you're being asked to do this for not just you. Like, this is this would help the collective. Like, you're somebody that we're all powerful in different ways like that. Like, this is saying, like, yo, Spirit is trying to get your attention. Unplug. Get quiet so that you can hear it, right? Your power is growing. But you have to exercise it. You have to nurture it. That's a pretty strong message, guys. I'm glad I did decide to read that. I hope that you did stick around for it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Please check back with me next time, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.